At 120 kilometres today only, but it will take quite some time, probably 4 hours. Some detours, a couple of stops. This is interesting. This is an uncommissioned nuclear power plant set up in the Marcos era. Apparently it's fully capable of being operational, but it's not, and it never has been. It was built, ready to run, and then never switched on. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. No walk-ins, I knew that. I tried to book a tour, but the links that they provided don't work or go nowhere. Apparently it's a fairly hot tour inside the building. There's no air conditioning, and just judging by that schedule it takes a good 2 hours. Oh, 1 hour and 55 minutes for the whole thing, and they only from 8 till 10. No, it's 5 to 10 now, so probably would not have accepted regardless. I was just hoping that maybe I could get past the gate at the start and get a bit further up, maybe to see a building, because it's a few kilometres from the gate. Couldn't fit another drop in there, 13 litres, so maybe had 4 left. Won't take the little stuff now, you can keep just the... Thank you. I assume the bike takes 91. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Wow, this is the main road, apparently. It is the main road. These trikes play such havoc on the traffic. You can't easily get around them, and some of them are very slow. Bushes and trees, quite different to I normally see. They look like jacarandas. Usually research places to stop because they can be very difficult to find and not always what you think, or certainly not what you're expecting. So usually if I find 5 good ones, 5 good Google ones, there might be one that is open and worth visiting. We must be in the Subic area. I noticed all these stop signs. The guy I rented the bike from said that Subic is it's some sort of free port zone, and they have more American rules than anything else. But I didn't think, oh here it is, Subic Bay. And you're supposed to stop at all these stop signs regardless. It looks like they probably should do that. They're a bit strict. But like so many rules here, it's hard to know whether it really is strict or not. I guess I'll just have to wait and see what other people do. I don't want to stop and then get rear-ended because they just don't bother stopping. The other thing, the Philippines doesn't really have stop signs. I can't really remember seeing any. Whoa! I'm not sure whether this is the right road. It said in the middle. quite a close connection to the US. There's also a highway, tollway, that goes from here to Angeles, San Fernando. There's an optional way to get back. Subic Bay International Airport. I'm guessing it might have been a military base. There are even duty-free shops. I guess that's part of the free port agreement. There's got to be a McDonald's here somewhere, if this is America. Outlet centre, KFC even. Strangely though, it does feel more orderly. It doesn't feel like your typical Philippine town or city. It's sort of lacking all of the chaos. You even have the imaginative American street names. 10th Street, 11th Street, 13th Street, 14th Street. He's trying to be the party guy. Anti-criminality checkpoint. When it's election time, they're quite vigorous on stopping locals. So much foreigners because you can't vote. There's lots and lots of checkpoints. And interestingly enough, the day before election, there's alcohol sales are banned. Even for people who can't vote, there's just no alcohol sold. Okay, head out of town. There's a lake or something, some hills to go and have a look, bit of a view, and head on to the hotel after that. Traffic in this country is tiring. It almost never disappears, and it's the unpredictable nature that really puts you on edge. You just have to assume anything, anytime. So different from the last trip where I was up in the mountains and didn't see cars at all and much traffic. It was a much easier trip from that point of view. What might seem crazy is that Vietnam traffic is easier. It appears more chaotic, but there's somehow more organisation and more awareness for what's going on. So it's more predictable. As long as you behave in the same way, good on you, Batman. It's relatively safe, much safer than here, I think. Imagine how overloaded these trucks are. They're mostly, I think, 125s, designed for maybe 120 kilo load, and they've got all this framework on them, plus up to 5 passengers sometimes. another 800 metres, I think, to escape this. I have to come back this way too. Electricity distribution area. This doesn't seem right. A sealed road. How did I end up on that? Oh, that's funny.
Is boat ride. If you go there, you're going to boat, sir.
That's where I want to go. Up there. There's a view deck.
Yes, view deck. But because the way going to campsite is not traceable and no signal, sir.
I don't need a signal. I'm just going to follow the road a little bit and then turn around and come back. It's okay?
It's always lake, sir, lake.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hidden Shrine 800 metres. Been past 800 metres, I guess it's true to form. Evacuation centres for, I'm guessing, landslides. Thought there might have been a few more places to get a picture of that lake, maybe towards the end. But it certainly makes a break from the traffic. This is the lake. Not sure what to expect at the end of this. Beach, boats, car park.
San Felipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go back to San Raphael, and then you can cross the water.
Yep.
And then you can go all the way over there.
Oh,
But
wow.
I don't think your tires is not going to. You have to walk a little bit. I tried it with this one. you know.
Really?
Yeah. I had a big bike like this before also. San. What's the name of that town there? Across. That's the most richest town of San Marcelino. But I think I saw you before.
It's unlikely.
Unlikely, but you make
That's mate.
TV touring.
Yep. The world's smallest channel.
No,
Trip
you're
that I've
going
done.
to be the biggest channel. Where are you going now?
I'm heading over to San Antonio.
You're not going to Pili.
Probably not. Thank you.
Hi.
I might follow you up the hill. I'll do a U-turn and then
Yeah.
you're probably too fast for me anyway.
My father-in-law, he's the
Oh, the boat.
he's one of the owner of the
Okay.
of that floating house over there.
Oh. That makes a cool noise. See you later.